On a cool, crisp fall afternoon, the grand auditorium of Westbridge University buzzed with excitement as students filled every seat, their voices low and expectant, their eyes shining with anticipation. The campus had awoken to a gentle sunrise that bathed the ancient buildings in warm, golden light, and the air itself carried a sense of promise and hope. Today was the day of the great debate, a day when ideas would collide and converge, when new voices would challenge old assumptions, and when every heart would be touched by a lesson in understanding. If you enjoy stories that bring us closer together through the power of shared wisdom, please like, comment, and subscribe. Before the debate began, the atmosphere in the hall was filled with a quiet hum of expectation. Professor Harrison, a kind and patient man known for his love of honest conversation, had spent the morning preparing the venue. Every detail had been arranged with care to foster a respectful dialogue among those gathered. The large old wooden seats, polished by years of use, bore witness to countless ideas exchanged over decades, and today they will host yet another chapter in the long history of learning. The stage was set for voices to be raised, for words to be spoken with passion and clarity, and for hearts to be open to new possibilities. At the forefront of this gathering stood Emily Carter, a young debater whose vibrant purple hair and bold presence commanded attention. With a confident smile and eyes alight with determination, Emily stepped up to the microphone and addressed the audience. "Friends," she declared, her voice ringing out with the fervor of youth, "our future is bright, but we are being held back by old ideas that no longer serve us. It's time for us to lead the way with fresh perspectives and fearless innovation." Her words, full of fiery passion and unyielding hope, sparked loud cheers and enthusiastic applause from many of the younger students. To Emily, the established traditions and time-worn opinions of the older generation had become a barrier of progress, and she believed that the only way forward was to break free from the chains of the past. If you believe in the spirit of innovation and the courage to challenge the status quo, please like, comment, and subscribe. Yet not every voice in the auditorium was convinced by Emily's impassioned appeal. While many cheered her bold vision, others listened with quiet reserve, their faces thoughtful as they pondered whether dismissing the lessons of the past might lead to unforeseen mistakes. Among those silent observers was a man known simply as Baron Trump. His name, which had long stirred debate and intrigue, carried a legacy of its own, but today his demeanor was calm and measured. Seated in the third row, he watched the unfolding drama with attentive eyes. Dressed in a neat, tailored suit and exuding a quiet confidence, Baron slowly rose from his seat and made his way to the microphone. His steps were deliberate, and his gentle smile spoke of a man who valued the wisdom of experience. "Thank you, Emily," he said in a soft yet steady tone that gradually hushed the remaining clamor in the hall. "I truly admire your passion for change, and I understand your desire to move forward. However, I believe that true progress is built upon the solid foundation of our past. Every tool we use, every piece of knowledge we treasure, is a gift from those who have come before us." His words, delivered with sincerity and respectful calm, resonated deeply with many in the room. He reminded the audience that the very technologies they held dear, the computers, smartphones, and books, were the result of long years of hard work, perseverance, and the wisdom passed down through generations. As his voice filled the space, it became clear that new ideas and the lessons of history did not have to be enemies, but could in fact work together for a brighter tomorrow. If you find value in remembering and honoring the past as a stepping stone to the future, please like, comment, and subscribe. Baron continued, his tone gentle yet persuasive, as he shared stories from his own life. He recalled quiet evenings spent with his grandfather, a man who had worked tirelessly with simple tools and a determined spirit, and who had imparted lessons of resilience, patience, and care. "Every generation," he said softly, "has its own gifts and its own struggles. We must honor the legacy of those who came before us, for they have paved the way for the dreams we dare to chase today." His recollections painted vivid images of long-forgotten struggles and triumphs, of humble beginnings that had blossomed into remarkable achievements. The room, once divided by the clashing voices of youth and experience, began to settle into a thoughtful silence as the audience absorbed the warmth and depth of his message. As the debate progressed, small groups of students began to engage in hushed conversations among themselves. Some shared personal stories of how advice from a parent or mentor had steered them through difficult times, while others remembered the comfort and guidance of an elder's words. It became clear that the debate was evolving into something far more profound than a mere contest of ideas. It was transforming into a journey of self-reflection and communal growth. The initial excitement, fueled by bold declarations and fervent cheers, gave way to a more measured appreciation for the value of every generation. The lesson that emerged was simple yet powerful. That progress is not achieved by rejecting the past, but by weaving its lessons into the fabric of a hopeful future. If this message of unity and growth resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. In the midst of this evolving dialogue, Emily's fiery stance began to soften. As she listened to Barron's measured words and the thoughtful reflections of her peers, she began to understand that her earlier message, though filled with the energy of youth, had neglected the invaluable lessons offered by experience. Her confident, impassioned expression gave way to a more reflective, humble demeanor, with a calm that came from genuine introspection. She stepped back up to the microphone, her voice now gentle and sincere. "I see now that I was too quick to dismiss the voices of those who have walked this path before me," she admitted, her eyes shimmering with the weight of her realization. "In my eagerness for change, I forgot that every step forward is built upon the hard work and wisdom of those who came before. I am truly sorry for my harsh words." Her apology, delivered with a heartfelt sincerity, rippled through the room, drawing soft claps and approving murmurs from the audience. Barron's face softened as he responded kindly. "We all learn and grow together. Every mistake is a chance to build a better future, and I am grateful that we can share these lessons today." His words, full of warmth and understanding, bridged the gap between youthful zeal and time-tested wisdom, creating a moment of unity that touched every soul present. It was a moment that underscored the importance of listening, learning, and embracing the complexities of progress with an open heart. After the formal debate had ended, the atmosphere in the auditorium did not dissipate into silence. Instead, it transformed into a lively yet gentle exchange of ideas among small groups of students. In whispered conversations and animated discussions, they explored the notion that true progress was not about discarding the old for the new, but about blending the rich heritage of past generations with the innovative spirit of youth. The passion that had once divided the room was now channeled into a collective quest for knowledge and understanding, as every student contributed their unique perspective to the ongoing dialogue. Later that evening, as the last rays of light faded from the sky and the campus settled into a quiet calm, Emily found herself lingering near a large window, watching the soft glow of streetlights dance on the walls. In that peaceful moment, she approached Barron Trump once more. With sincere humility and a heart full of gratitude, she spoke softly. "Barron, thank you for showing me that the past is not something to be left behind, but a foundation on which we can build a brighter future. I have learned so much from you today." Barron replied with a gentle smile and warm eyes. "Every day is a chance to learn. Emily, whether young or old, every person has something valuable to offer, and I am glad we can share this journey together." Their quiet conversation in the stillness of the night was a testament to the power of understanding and the beauty of bridging differences. It was a moment that promised lasting change, a future where every voice, every story, and every lesson would be cherished and built upon. The legacy of that day at Westbridge University, marked by impassioned speeches and humble apologies, continued to spread across campus, inspiring new discussions and nurturing an enduring sense of community. In the weeks that followed, the lessons of that memorable day became a guiding light for many. Study groups formed, campus events focused on intergenerational dialogue flourished, and students embraced the idea that progress is a tapestry woven from the threads of both the old and the new. The spirit of unity and respect, first ignited in that grand auditorium, blossomed into a vibrant movement that touched every corner of the university. The impact of the debate was felt not only in classrooms and common areas, but in every conversation where the past was honored and the future eagerly awaited. If you believe in the beauty of shared learning and the strength of unity, please like, comment, and subscribe to help keep these stories alive. As the seasons changed and time moved on, the memory of that cool fall afternoon became a cherished part of Westbridge University's history. It was remembered as a day when fierce debates softened into gentle conversations, when bold ideas met the quiet strength of experience, And when every student learned that true progress is built on understanding, respect, and a willingness to listen, Barron Trump's calm entrance and Emily Carter's heartfelt transformation became symbols of hope. A reminder that no matter how divided we may seem, there's always a path toward unity when we open our hearts to the wisdom of both the past and the present. Thank you for joining this journey of reflection, growth, and change. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the story. And may we all continue to build bridges that connect our past, present, and future with understanding and compassion.